It's let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side dudes, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off the menu. She ain't scared to speak it, now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name, if it's smoke, it's the same. Energy loud, tea stay hot. Truth hit different when it land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't scam. It's the queen of real talk, yeah, that's Am. Let's keep it real with Am. Let's go, real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go, real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice.
What's up, y'all? Hey Hattie. Hey Bree. Hey Boots. Let me see who else. Who else? What's up, Sonya Mills? Terry Dow always come through with that disclaimer. What's up, Cree? It's me. What's up, Boots? Y'all come on in. Y'all girl been doing some real content. Y'all girl been trying to do some real crimes. And I got to be careful how I word things too. Because I'm really trying to push myself out of the algorithm that we were in. But anyway, wow. What's up, Renee? What's up? So let's see. Wait a minute. All right, so I've been doing let me get my house rules in. I want constructive feedback only, no creators comparison, no drama or off-topic discussion, and respect the victims' families. That is the first thing that I wanted to say, okay? That is my rules, and that's what I want. And that's what I want y'all to do, is to respect that. Now, so I've been doing quite a few stories back to back, and let's just sit over and go over this stuff. And I want y'all to let me know what I can improve better. Hey, it's Hattie, how you doing? And we can go from there. So let me get it up. Excuse me, y'all. I want to do this one first. This one. Yes, y'all, don't forget. Ain't many of y'all in here, but don't forget to hit that smash button. I want to do this one first. It's about a 16 times one brother, one family. Y'all let me know how I did on this.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside and open an account. When you're ready to record, just hit
What's up, Candace? Hey, Auntie. Thank you.
A family was supposed to be moving into a new home. Boxes.
Auntie, listen to this, because you reported on this story and I found something out about this story. So listen to this.
Moving truck and a fresh start.
After doing research.
All right. Instead, an argument between two brothers ended a life right in front of their mother and in front of a child who would grow up without a father. This is Am Investigates. On a fall day in October of 2023, what was supposed to be a simple family moment turned into a homicide. Tamir Dale and his half brother, Rodney Curley Jr., were helping their mother move into a new home. They shared the same mother, but very different paths in life. The two brothers were on the moving truck when an argument started. And according to court records and reporting later discussed on American Monster, the argument escalated into a physical fight. Tamir's young daughter, just a toddler at the time, was right there. This wasn't happening behind closed doors. This was happening in front of the family. Child, this is about to be a mess. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. At some point during the confrontation, the fight stopped being just a fight. According to the testimony and reporting, Tamir appeared to get the upper hand in the physical struggle. And that's when the dynamic shifted. Words were exchanged, words that would later haunt this case. Statements like, I don't fight, I shoot. And then in front of their mother and in front of Tamir's child, Rodney Curley Jr. pulled out his GUN. Now, can y'all imagine how his mother felt at that moment? Rodney fired not once, not twice, but 16 times. Tamir was shot repeatedly. According to reports, the gunfire continued even after Tamir was already down. He died at the scene, and just like that, one brother was gone and another crossed a line he could never come back from. After the shooting, Rodney Curley Jr. fled. For weeks, Tamir's family mourned while the person responsible was on the run. Then, on November the 16th, 2023, U.S. Marshals located and arrested Rodney Curley Jr. What began as a moving day ended in a funeral and a prison sentence that would span decades. Y'all, I couldn't imagine being their mother and how she feels. This is crazy. This is a scary situation that no parent want to face.
Thank you, Pammy Pooh.
She lost two boys. Before going further, it's important to
reminds you of Cain and Abel. It's just a modern day time. But y'all listen up to this story because I want y'all, especially Auntie, because Auntie reported on it and she can go back and report what she heard and hear because I definitely got it. I definitely found something when I was researching this story because I wanted to know something. And Auntie, listen.
Precise. Tamir Dow and Robert Curley Jr. were half brothers. They shared the same mother, not the same father. That distinction matters when we start looking at the bigger picture. Tamir was a father. He was working, and by all accounts,
yep, he sure did.
He was focused on providing stability for his child. One thing that stood out after his death was Tamir's father. He was present, he was vocal, and he was visibly devastated. His pain wasn't just about the loss. It was about knowing his son was, a good person. He was out here being a good citizen. He was doing what he was supposed to do as an adult, handling business. And that's what really makes it very sad, y'all.
Jenny's been acting weird since we started using Monday.com. I'm almost certain it's imposter syndrome, which...
Now let's talk about Rodney Curley Jr. before the shooting. According to American Monster, Rodney Jr. had already had documented issues with violence. The show described incidents involving an assault on his baby mother and an arrest following disturbance at a hotel with his baby mother, and she was pregnant with their second child at the time. These weren't isolated moments. These was warning signs that people just kept ignoring. Now, doing my own research, I looked into Rodney Curley Sr., whom is the father of Rodney Curley Jr. Now, y'all, these is court records, okay? And when I say the apple don't fall too far from the tree, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Court records and local reporting show that Rodney Curley Sr. has a documented history of domestic violence. Including an incident where a woman was pushed from a second-story window, causing severe injuries. Those facts are part of a public record. Anybody can look it up and find it. What we don't know is how consistently he was involved in Rodney Jr.'s upbringing. I did see photos on his father's social media showing Rodney Jr. when he was younger. So there was some connection. But what we don't know is how stable that presence was or what behaviors was modeled. Y'all, I do apologize. I am getting a cold, so y'all please forgive me for that. Let me be very clear here. I'm not saying Rodney Curley Jr. committed murder because of his father. What I am saying is that the behavior is learned, especially when it goes unchecked. When violence appears in a parent's history and later appears in a child's behavior, that's not something we can ignore, especially when the behaviors look familiar. And y'all already know how we are as Black people. We don't believe in getting help. We believe in praying everything away. Same mother, different fathers, different guidance, different accountability. One brother learned how to build, the other learned how to destroy. And the cost of that difference was a life.
Good morning,
This case didn't just take Tamir's life. It took a father from a child. It took 2 sons from a mother, one to death and one to prison. And it left behind a question we don't ask enough. What happens when we fail to interrupt violence early?
Thank you, Hattie.
This wasn't just an argument that went too far. It was a chain of events years in the making. This is Am Investigates, and we examine what leads to the moment, not just the moment itself. And if you like this video and you want to see more, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. Turn on your notification bell so you will be notified each and every time I go live or I drop a video. Thanks.
Times, emotion spilling outside of the courtroom.
Exactly right. The families for each of the brothers fighting in the hallway seconds later. New at 6, Brittany Weir with what sparked screaming, yelling, and that near fight in the courthouse.
A fight broke out right after the sentencing for Rodney Curley. He is charged with killing his own brother. Both families screaming at each other in the hallway right outside the courtroom. The father of the victim upset because he wasn't present when the sentence was handed down. You got my son killed! They killed my son! Tamir Hale Dial's family is furious. They wanted justice for their loved one, but they never got the chance to tell a judge how Tamir's death will forever affect them.
My son had a father, and I'm here, and I was present. He's dead. He's not here.
20-year-old Rodney Curley convicted of murdering Tamir. The 2 men were half-brothers. Tamir's family tells me there was some sort of mix-up over the time of today's sentencing. After learning of this, Judge Margaret Russo pulled Tamir's family into the courtroom, apologizing for any confusion.
I never told anybody anywhere to tell anybody they couldn't come in. This is a public courtroom. You're all allowed in.
Raymond Curley was convicted of involuntary manslaughter along with other charges. The prosecution revealing that Raymond shot Tamir 16 times as he tried to run away.
Tamir made a statement to his brother, Mr. Curley, "You're not anything without your gun." And Rodney's response was, "I don't fight, I kill. I shoot to kill."
Rodney and Tamir's mother in tears as she took the stand, explaining how she lost both of her sons that day.
And I know he did what he did, and he ruined my life. And he took Tamir's life, and he ruined his own life.
Rodney was sentenced to 23 years in prison. As part of a plea deal, the mother of both boys signed off on a lesser sentence. Normally, everyone, including the victim's family, needs to be aware of the plea deal. However, Tamir's father said he never knew.
She should have never been able to sign off on something when she was the main person, the reason why my son is dead.
The father of the victim handed the judge the letter that he never got to read in court, wondering if it would have made a difference. In Cleveland, Brittany Weir, 19 News.
So, okay, hey, hold the press. So before we get into judging the video, now that was a tough situation, like Auntie said, for the mother. 23 years, I feel like it was not enough, simply because he shot his own brother 16 times, y'all. You wanted him DEAD. You wanted him dead at any cost. Then you fled for almost a month. Now that was a tough situation for the mother. I do understand that because she lost 2 boys. Now, Auntie, did you see where I looked up his dad information and they have a lot of similarities together? Like I seen this on American Most Wanted American Monster, because it came on there and I seen where Rodney Jr. was at a hotel with his baby mother. She was pregnant with their second child and he was beating on her and she had to call the police. So it's sad. Hey, Real Talk. So y'all, okay, so rate me from 1 to 10 with this documentary. How do y'all think that I did? This is 1 through 10. Yup, Lolita, he sure did. And if y'all didn't see this, please go back and give it a view so we can push it out of the algorithm and it can get more views, because I think it's a very good video and it needs to get out there. But she said 100. It needs to get out there. Yes, it is. 1 through 10. How did I do? Spicy said 10. Who else? Real Talk said 100. Auntie said 10. Now y'all can be. Bree said 1,000. Savvy said 10. Now y'all. Boo said 20. I like the feedback, but let me know now. Hattie said 10. Let me know if y'all think what I need to improve in. Now, Candy voted last night, and she thought that I did extremely well on this. She thought that I did extremely well. You're going to just have to give it a view. I'm getting ready to do another one. So you stick in for that one. Let's see. All right, I'm getting ready to do another one. The talking rate.
This is Let's Keep It Real with MM. And on this channel, I focus on crime cases that did not get enough media attention. Cases where effort was delayed, where adults failed, and where answers are still missing. Today, I want to talk about 2 girls, but I'm going to focus mainly on one because her story has quietly been pushed into the background for nearly 3 decades. One case is modern, one case is old, but the failures look the same. One is Naziah Harris, who disappeared from Detroit in 2024. There is a suspect in her case, but her body has never been found. The other is Selena May. Selena disappeared in 1996. She was 12 years old. She was 9 months pregnant. And to this day, no one knows what happened to her or her baby she was carrying. Selena May was born in 1984. Her early life was not stable. Her parents struggled with addiction. Her mother worked as an exotic dancer.
Hey, Auntie.
How do I sound, honey? I got me a new mic. Listen,
I like
girl,
it. I hear it.
What?
I like it.
Oh, wait, I'm like echoing. Hold on. Okay, now, how do I sound? Listen, y'all, I have me a new mic. It just came. I ordered it. I am investing in myself. Do I look like a podcaster or what?
Yes, you do. Hey, Eastside. Yes, you do. Yup, you sound like it.
God, I am so happy to finally have, I didn't want to, the money I made, look at my in there. It's in my billfold. The money that I made, I said I'm gonna take it and invest, in my new career. Okay. Because I'm a criminal analyst, I'm self-taught and all of that. And I just want to sound, convincing to others. How do I sound Miss Renee say I sound good. Do I sound
you do? Ramona said you sound good too.
You said what?
Ramona said you sound good too.
Thank you so much, y'all. Listen, do I sound clear?
Yeah, you sound clear.
Oh, thank y'all so much. Yes, I'm out here and I'm trying to bring out all the crimes. Okay, I can't get to all of them, but I can get to a lot of them. Okay. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to make some money. I'm not trying to be, out here saying I ain't trying to get to some money. I am. Okay.
That's right.
Ain't nobody out here doing it for free on YouTube.
Okay. That's why we're doing it. We doing it for money and we like what we doing. So we invest in it.
I can see Chris say I sound very analytical.
You do, girl. You sound very. What kind of money did you get?
Yes, girl. I'm gonna send it to you, honey. I'm gonna send you the link. I got it on sale, baby. But I had asked ChatGPT what's the best mic because that's my manager. Okay. And so I asked them the best mic, and this is what they gave me. They said, they gave you like the ones that are the best. They were a little too much, out of my price range. So I was like, okay, listen, I'm not trying to spend that much money. And I told them what my budget was, and they said, okay, this is the best one. So that's how I use ChatGPT, for things like that to help me with my podcasting, with my YouTube videos. They even make my thumbnails. Like, I just love ChatGPT. I love it.
Yes, me too. I love it too. It's a miracle, isn't it?
Miss Renee, am I working this mic? Listen. I'm out here trying to make me $9,000 a month. Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to too. I'm trying to get to the money, girl. That's why I see you rebranding yourself too, right?
Yes, I sure did, honey. I am a criminal analyst. Don't you see me in my suit up here?
Girl, I see it.
And I have a gun on the side and a badge.
Ooh, look at you. Girl, you're going to be on somebody's network one day.
Yes.
You're going to be on production, baby.
I sure am, honey. And I'm going on. Listen, I am going to go to the white side of town. Not saying I don't love us, okay? But I'm just going to go to the white side.
When I tell you, me and you had the same idea because we started working on creating, being a creator and what to do, what not to do. Hey, Angela.
Hey, Angela.
And then we started, I literally said last week, I'm finna start focusing on some white crimes.
Yes.
Because I want white supporters as well. So I'm gonna start focusing on some white crimes as well and talk about that. Because I don't really want where everybody is talking about the same thing.
Right.
I'm trying to get away from that.
We are trying, honey, we're trying to become mainstream.
Yes.
And we don't want to be. I think it's very odd that, as being a blogger, I'm a criminal analyst. Y'all are bloggers. I'm a criminal analyst. Okay. Let's get it right. So I find it very strange to focus on one case,
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I agree. Because you see,
Thank you, Lolita. Yes, I do. Oh, you talking to me or Amber?
No, she's talking to me.
Sometimes I be sounding like that too, girl.
But that is exactly what I've been. No, you don't, Auntie. But that's what I've been trying to work on these last videos. I've been trying to make that sound like I'm reading a script. I've been trying to throw my personality in there and stuff like that. Because that was the feedback that I got. That was my biggest feedback. So I've been trying to work on that. Thank you,
girl. Work on it because it's money to be made. And at the same time, like you said, Amber, we are doing something that we love. Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I go to sleep with crime in my ear. Listen, I be sleep solving crimes. You understand me? I do.
What did you change your channel name to? Is it still True
I'm
Crime
still
with
True
Auntie?
Crime with Auntie, but I'm a criminal analyst.
Okay.
I want everybody to get that correct. Okay. I'm not a blogger. I'm not a podcaster. I am a criminal analyst. Okay. I analyze the criminal mind. I analyze why people do the things they do to harm other people.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do. And then I also, I used to be a lawyer too. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. I'm just learning this.
Yes, I used to be a lawyer. But I stopped being that to be a nurse.
Okay.
And
we learn something new every day.
Thank you, Hold It Press. You know what, Hold It Press? Let me tell you something. I really am into that story with Michael McKee. I'm gonna tell you why. The thing is that there's a reasonable doubt. I'm gonna tell you why. No one's seen him. No one saw him shoot those people. Okay. When they posted that video saying, "Oh, that looked like him walking," it was a man in a hoodie walking. The state is gonna have to prove their side. Okay. The state are the ones that's got to prove the shit.
Right.
It ain't like with the other crime where we know who shot somebody, right? We don't know who shot the Teppies. No one saw him shoot them.
Right.
So what if he was there in Ohio? Why he can't be in Ohio?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's a reasonable doubt that, and the state's got to prove it.
Right. Did you see that case with that 83-year-old man? He unalived that black lady that was an Uber, and he just went to trial. William Brown.
A white man, I know.
Yes. And hey, D-Ham, and he just went to trial.
Not the deacon. I ain't seen the deacon in so long.
He went live the other day about Holcomb and Anton Daniels.
Oh, I gotta go look at it because that man had me laughing. He does. He really does.
You'll be getting why
did he shoot the driver? I didn't analyze the case, but why did he do it?
Because somebody had called his house saying that they got his family member holding them for ransom for $122,000. And so they also did a scam on the Uber, like the person that man asked to pick up somebody or something. So the Uber went there, knocked on the door, and the man came out with the gun thinking he was the scammers that was asked the people that was holding his family member for $100,000 or $122,000. And he ended up chasing the black lady. She was 61 years old. He ended up chasing her around and he ended up killing her. He went to jail. He bonded out on $200K. And so now he had his trial last week and he was supposed to get sentenced yesterday. His attorney filed a new motion to do a retrial. So that's where they at now.
Wait a minute. He was found guilty, huh?
And
he's still out?
No, he's locked up. But his
okay. Yeah, I think I actually saw now that it's coming back to memory. I saw him shoot her.
Yep, sure did. It was captured on her webcam in her car. Yep, it sure was. So he did, and so now the lawyer is they trying to do a retrial, and hopefully they'll acquit the charges, but because he claimed self-defense.
Girl,
so you can't claim self-defense on that. That lady didn't have a gun, one, and two, she was asking for you to let her go, and she kept trying to leave, and you kept holding her hostage. You wouldn't let her go.
Right.
You chased her around, and then you unalived her. Yeah.
That's sad. I did see that.
Situation for both families because he was being pranked, and so was she. So it's sad that it had to come.
And they don't know who was behind the prank, huh?
No, and that's who need to get in trouble as well. Whoever was behind that prank need to be doing some time.
Okay, so who do we have on the screen here? I look like I know about this case. What is this?
So this is little girl named Selena May. She went missing in 1996 from New Jersey. So let's go ahead and get into it, okay?
Okay,
I was
baby.
just about to get into it.
And there was no she was carrying. Selena May was born in 19. The other is Selena May. Selena disappeared in 1996. She was 12 years old. She was 9 months pregnant. And to this day, no one knows what happened to her or her baby she was carrying. Selena May was born in 1984. Her early life was not stable. Her parents struggled with addiction. Her mother worked as an exotic dancer, and there was no type of stability. Eventually, her parents separated, and for a while, Selena's life actually improved. Her mother got sober. She found steady work as a janitor at a school, and Selena's family had some consistencies. But in 1994, everything changed. Selena's mother suddenly passed away. I'm not sure from what she passed away with, but she died in 1994. Selena was still a child, and once again, her life was uprooted. After her mother's death, Selena stayed with her mother's family. Then her father came back into her life. He took custody of Selena and moved her to New Jersey, into a home that was already crowded and complicated. The home included her father, his new wife, her younger sister, and Selena's aunt and son. Her aunt was a pastor and ran a small, close-knit church. This church was not your typical church. Former members described it as controlling and isolated, and ruled by Selena's aunt, with what many called an iron hand. Selena was pulled out of public school. She was homeschooled through the church. Her contact with her mother's family became limited. Her world became very small. What makes this situation even more disturbing is what came out later. Selena's aunt, the pastor, had a son. The son later went to prison for sexually abusing young girls, girls who were around Selena's age, girls connected to the same church. That alone raises some serious questions because Selena became pregnant while living in this environment. She was 12 years old, and no adult ever gave a clear explanation for how that happened. Selena never told her family who the father of her baby was. She told one person. He was 16 years old. Her father claimed he planned on doing a paternity test after the baby was born. Now, who he was going to do a paternity test on, I don't know, but it was stated that he was going to do a paternity test after the baby was born. Okay? So on December the 15th, 1996, the night Selena went missing, according to her family, the day was normal. They had dinner together. She ate ice cream afterwards. She cleaned up and she put her plate in the sink. Then Selena said something that still chills people out to this day. She said good night, and then she said, thanks for everything. Think about that. A 12-year-old girl, 9 months pregnant, saying goodbye as if she knew something was about to happen. She went upstairs to her room around 11 p.m., and that was the last time anyone says they saw Selena May. The next morning, Selena was gone. Her bed appeared untouched. Pillows were arranged to make it look like someone was still sleeping there. But Selena was nowhere in the house. And yet, police were not called right away. More than 24 hours passed before she was reported missing. By the time authorities were notified, critical time was already lost. When the police finally got involved, Selena's case was treated like a runaway. Like they do majority of the black girls. They treat us like we're runaways when we come up missing. sad they did Nazaya like that too. Despite the fact that she was 9 months pregnant, she left behind important belongings. She was living under a strict control, and nothing about her situation suggested she could just disappear safely. Investigators wanted to search the home. The family refused. They wanted to search the church. They were denied. Search warrants were requested and denied. This is where Selena's story mirrors Nazaya Harris. In Nazaya's case, abuse warnings were ignored. She was labeled a runaway. Action came too late. The difference is this. Nazaya's case eventually led to a suspect. Selena's case never did. And now, most of the adults who may have known the truth are gone. Her father passed away. Her aunt, the pastor, passed away. And her cousin went to prison. All that remains is Selena's sister, still searching for answers to this day. These two stories matter, not because they are shocking, but because they were ignored. Different years, different states, but the same pattern of adults failing children and the systems moving too slow. Selena may deserve answers. Nazaya Harris deserved to be found. And neither of them should ever be reduced to a footnote or a forgotten headline. This channel exists because too many cases like these don't get enough coverage. They don't get urgency. Thank you for watching. Thank you for caring. And thank you for helping keep these stories alive. If you have any information about the disappearance of Selena Mays, please contact the Willingboro Police Department in New Jersey. And if there's an underreported or unsolved case you want me to look into, email me at letskeepitrealwithamam@gmail.com. That's all I have for right now.
All right. So let's 1 through 10. How did I do? Until you go first, since you up here.
Well, I think you did fabulous, but okay, let me ask you this. So that was a pre-recorded video that you put up, or you were doing it just now on your own?
No, that was a pre-recorded.
Okay. So, okay. I never thought of doing that. Okay, that's what's up. I never heard of that case, and you really did good because I never heard that case before. And it's so sad. Like it's touching.
It's kind of like Nazaya Harris.
Yeah, that's sad because you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that boy did it.
You talking about the nephew? Me too. Thanks, y'all. I got 10 so far. Thanks. I'm thinking that the nephew did too, and that's why the family didn't. Because I said in there that the family didn't want to search. They denied for the police to search the church and search the home. So I do believe that they were hiding something from the police that the pastor's aunt has done.
They were, because you know what? It happens a lot in the Black community. I actually did a live. It was last year, and it was titled, I think it was titled "What Happened in That House." Okay, it's a lot of things that happen in the house. Okay, and I believe, you know, that she was impregnated just by hearing what you were saying, and then he was later on arrested for, you know, molesting other children. I believe he got her pregnant. Like, who would not be up in arms, okay, about a 12-year-old being pregnant? I would lose my mind.
Yes, me too. And then he said he was going to get a paternity test when the baby was born. A paternity test on who? If she not telling y'all who the child is.
And he gone. The daddy dead too.
Daddy dead, aunt dead, and the cousin.
So was that the aunt's son?
Yes.
She know that bastard wasn't no good.
That's why she didn't let them check the church. And I want to find some of the church members that went to the church at that time, because the church no longer exists. But I want to find some of the church members, but I guess it'd be hard. I have to go to New Jersey.
It's so sad that happened to her.
It is.
Oh, girl, that. I don't really. So, guys, I don't really do cases on children because y'all already know I have autism and then I have depression. I have a lot of stuff going on, right? So I don't really do things on kids because it would take me into a dark place. Not that I'm okay with, adults being harmed, but when it comes to children, it will really sink me. I just can't do it. That shit is.
Okay. I'm sorry, my niece was calling me.
You're right. You're okay.
Go ahead.
But yeah, Amber, I just can't do it because it will like put me down. Like I would be out for remember I took some time out before, like, oh man, that's so sad because you know what? With kids, they need protection, right?
Right.
And there was no one there to protect her.
Yep. Nobody. And they came and took her from her mama's side of the family.
They should have left her with them white people, okay?
Uh-huh. They sure should have. And when her family was in Miami, her mother's family, and that's where they were staying. And they uprooted and moved her to New Jersey. So she was in a whole different, another climate, different environment.
They should have left that baby with them white people, honey.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He couldn't even, her dad didn't even protect her.
Mm-mm.
And didn't you say that they were on drugs, their mom and dad, prior when they were together?
Yep. And he used to beat on the mother too. I just left that out by accident, but he used to abuse on the mother. Then they separated and he went back to New Jersey and she went and got herself cleaned up and he got himself cleaned up and he remarried. So now her half sister is the one out here searching for answers now.
Do you know okay, so there's a half sister still alive. Have you tried to find her Facebook or anything like that?
Yeah, I still got to keep searching because I did try to find her.
Yeah, that's who you need to try to find.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I think her name is Nora Mays or something like that. But I did, and I even seen a picture of her. But
I'm gonna help you, Amber. Okay. Just text me the info. I'm gonna try to find her for you too. Because we already know, right? Being that we are in this sector of, this is our niche, we know she's gone.
Yeah. Right.
We know that. But just to, try to get down to the bottom of things, yeah. So I wonder where the cousin at. He's still in jail?
I don't know if he's still in jail.
That bastard.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to leave. I'm gonna be doing a live at 11:30 called Crabs in a Bucket Mentality.
Okay.
So if you done, come over, honey. Let's get it talk. They say Amber needs 6 more. Now I already know sent 2. Y'all come on now. Today is Friday. Y'all remember that song?
Friday.
Just got paid.
Yeah.
It's Friday night. Yes. All right, Amber. I love this. I love this for you. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. All right, I'm back, y'all. So I think I think overall I am improving. I'm getting better as time goes. I would send a super chat. Oh wait, what she say? An SS or a SC? But Apple needs their money first. Girl, I know how Apple is. They just took $29 from me yesterday. I said, good God. But I think I'm doing good. I think I'm headed into the right direction. Auntie said 11 o'clock she was going live. It's 11. It's after 11. What time did she say? What time did she say? Anybody know? Thank y'all. She said 11:30. Okay. So I'm getting ready to get off because I got to go pick up Aiden anyway because he get released around that time. So I got to go pick him up. Y'all hear me? I ain't feeling my best today. But it's okay. Good job, everyone. I'm really proud of your tenacity and your resilience is for reach. Great job, my girl. Love you. Love you too, Bree. Now, y'all go show Auntie some love because she is in the process of rebranding her channel as well. I've been over there. It's looking nice. She's sounding good. And we actually on the same page, okay? We actually on the same page. So I'm getting ready to get off. Again, thanks, y'all. Again, I want, if you have any stories that you would like for me to touch on, that's let me see, that's old, like 30 years, 10 to 30 years old, that was not solved, didn't get a lot of media attention, please go ahead and email that to me at Let's Keep It Real with Am, and I'll try to do what I can. I will try to reach out to family members, find family members as well. It's going to be so successful over here in 2026. So y'all, let's get ready because your girl will not be where she at right now by the time the end of the year comes, okay? She will not be where she at. I know exactly what I need to do to move forward and get myself out of this, and that's why I've been doing it. The numbers will be like this until I get to where I need to be. All right. It will be like this, and that's fine. I love this type of content. Go and hey, I stay fast. I miss y'all. I ain't forgot about my girl either. When we get an update, you know I'm gonna be there. Still supporting her. And actually today I do want to do a live, but I have it worded where it won't throw me back into, I don't even want to say what it is, and I'm not going to be disrespectful to anybody, but I do want to touch on something. So I will be back later. Kind of like what Auntie said, crabs in a bucket type stuff. Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. So I'll be back. I'm getting ready to go to pick up my son. Y'all go show Auntie some love over there on her rebranding channel, and I'll be back later. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. And thanks to everybody that sent me super chats. I really, really do appreciate them, and I love y'all. Bye.